Hey guys, this is Xavier, and this is the HP EliteBook 1040 Folio G1. That's a mouthful, but it is a really nice computer. It's a really well built, all metal design. It starts at $12.99, which is a really fair price. Has pretty speedy specs for a business notebook. It's not going to play video games. It's not going to edit movies very well, but it's absolutely fast enough for everyday tasks that business users have. Now, let me give you a quick tour of this computer and tell you why I like it. There's a few things I really like about it and reasons why I recommend this computer for people that are not necessarily working for big companies. The first and foremost thing I love is that it has a nice matte finish display, full HD. You don't have to worry about reflections or glare. You don't have to worry about which side of the room you're working on, or if you're working at an airport, you don't have to see bright reflections. Another thing I really like about this machine, which you may notice on the display, is that this is actually Windows 7. This computer comes with a license for Windows 8 Pro, and what that means is that it has a license to downgrade to Windows 7. So you don't have to deal with all that touch screen nonsense that really gets in the way of productivity sometimes. In fact, this is not a touch screen display, and a lot of users complain about using Windows 8 with a mouse or a touchpad. Now, another thing you might notice about this is that it's an all-metal design. It actually doesn't look much like the business notebooks of yesteryear. It looks a lot more like a fashionable consumer electronic rather than a utilitarian business notebook. The keyboard and all of the vents have been chiseled out using a CNC machine. Really, really nice build quality. The force pad, which is here, is actually buttonless. What that means is that when you press down, it doesn't do anything. It uses gestures for clicks, and it also has a couple of gestures with using two fingers, so you can pinch and zoom, and you can also scroll. Now, another thing that I really, really like about this computer is just that the build quality is really solid. So a lot of notebooks, including those by HP and all the other manufacturers that you might see on retail shelves, are made out of plastic and they're really flimsy, especially those ones that you see on sale during the holidays and back to school season. This computer is a little bit more expensive, but you get your money's worth. This is the HP EliteBook 1040 Folio G1. You might not be able to find it in store shelves, but it might be worth taking a look at HP's website, speccing it out and seeing if it's within your budget. If it's only a couple $100 over what you're thinking of getting for going to college or using for your home-based business, I definitely recommend a computer like this. It's going to last a lot longer. It's built to the specifications of the biggest companies in the world, rather than just kids that are in high school that are going to buy their first computer. So very solid machine. I was very happy with it in our results. Really fast because of a built-in SSD. And like I said, if you can afford something like this, it's well worth the money. This is Xavier, and this is HP EliteBook 1040.